Sometimes I just don't get what's wrong with Rockstar Games. I mean, 6 days ago they announced gifts for all the players who played Red Dead Online at any point between 1st of December and 15th of February. That's how they want to celebrate the tremendous response that they've received since the start of Red Dead Online standalone version. At the same newswire post they said that all gifts will be delivered within 72 hours, and you know what? Now, 6 days later, I have no gifts on any of my 2 accounts, and even more, I've made this voting that shows that most players haven't received any gifts. 65% actually. So Rockstar are saying, you all players are so cool, we want to celebrate it, here is the cake, but for the vast majority of players there is no cake, even after 6 days. Only disappointment, and it's not like I really need this gift on my high level character. I mean, stable slot is cool because it's gonna save me $750. Free horse even below level 30 is also pretty good because you can pick these new horses that don't have level requirements. New Turkoman, Missouri Foxtrotter or Mustang. They are pretty good and expensive. But I will be absolutely fine without these bonuses. What bothers me though is that they've promised it and haven't delivered. I mean, first of all, why would they even mention about the 72 hours if they are not sure that they can make it in this time period? It was unnecessary, but now it looks like a broken promise. Second, why would some players receive the bonus and others don't? I mean, how is it possible if everyone is suitable for the bonus? Aren't these rewards supposed to be added automatically to all the accounts at the same time? I mean, it's not a real life mail delivery that can take different time for different people to receive. It looks like there is some person who manually adds these rewards to different accounts. That's why it takes so slow. Anyway, it looks super weird and unprofessional, especially for the company like Rockstar Games. They have a lot of resources and they are extremely profitable. Actually, today Take-Two Interactive will be making investors call, from which we will find out how successful Red Dead Online Standalone Edition is and other financial results of Rockstar Games. But I promise you, they've made a lot of money and they can afford to have more professional approach, but they just don't want to, they just don't care. And this situation is not unique, something like this happens all the time. For example, these 10 gold bars that you're gonna get for 2-step social club account verification. Many players were saying to me that this thing does not work anymore. I even created a voting on a community page and it shows that most players who've made this 2-step verification recently have not received any sort of a bonus. But after reading comments I found that bonus is still working, because anyone who contacted support and said that where is my 10 gold bars received the bonus. So again, it's super weird because in theory it should be added automatically and within 72 hours. And you know what, not delivering all these bonuses in time creates situations where players are getting excited that they will receive some gift and will receive it pretty soon, but not receiving any gift, and they got disappointed. I mean, the only reason for Rockstar to make these gifts in the first place is to make players a little bit happier, but they failing on it and they have an opposite effect actually. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that sooner or later we all will receive these gifts, but if you are a new player and you need them right now, or you just don't have money for some other reason, feel free to contact support. Just don't allow them to delete your hunting knife, it's not gonna help.
Boom. Roasted.
Yeah, I'm sorry for this rant video, I usually try to focus on useful information, but it bothers me a lot. I mean, they can do so much better, they have all the resources they need to do so much better, and yet Rockstar Games fails again and again in a simple situations. Especially if we're talking about communication with the player base. It's just not good, it's terrible actually. Please let me know in the comments whether you agree with me or you have a different opinion. Just don't start saying that I'm a hater, it's not a hate, it's a criticism. Anyway, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. До свидания.